What's good, everyone? Aggie Coach here. All right, guys, so welcome back to our defensive series. We're talking about the 46, and this time we're going to be using the 46 to defend against the pass. I got the Calgary Dinos in the spread offense right now. I'm going to show you guys how to use the 46 to defend against the spread offense. This time we got the quarterback under center. Now for our 46, we're going right back to the same scheme minus a few details. If you remember in Buddy Ryan's original iteration when it was first taught, there were 3 linebackers in the game. The Jack and the Sam linebacker were on the left side of the line and they were on the line of scrimmage, okay? This time, we're going to use a hybrid 46. And so what we've done is we have our defensive tackle, our nose tackle in the zero technique, meaning he is head up on the offensive center. And then we brought in 2 defensive tackles, both of them in 3 techniques, shaded on the right side of the offensive line to the inside shoulder of the right tackle, and on the left side of the offensive line to the inside shoulder of the left tackle. Okay. Now our 2 defensive ends are 2 yards outside of their nearest offensive tackle. But what we did is we created another shade by bringing our strong safety on the left side of the defense over here. We brought our strong safety up into the line. Now remember, if you're going to do it like this, your strong safety has to be athletic and your defensive ends have to be athletic because they have back out the backfield, minus the strong safety who has to play zone on his side of the field. Okay. Now we have our middle linebacker here shaded over the 3 technique. This is our middle linebacker right here. He's shaded over the 3 technique. He is also going to be playing zone. So as you can see, we got zone on both the left and the right side of the ball. Okay, but we're going to come up and press coverage. So what the offense is seeing is they're going to go, uh-oh, there's a lot of pressure coming. We got 6 guys coming on the line, and then the cornerbacks are coming up playing press coverage, which means heavy pressure, blitz is coming, tight coverage. So the offense has to be ready for this. So because this is what they're seeing. However, we brought in now another change that we made though is we took out the Jack linebacker and the Sam linebacker and we replaced them with a defensive end and a nickelback. This is our nickelback right here. So that nickelback is going to now be playing the slot man. Okay. So the nickelback is 9 yards off the ball. He's 1 by 9. He's 1 yard shaded to the inside of the slot receiver. Then we have our free safety who's high and free in the back. And that free safety is playing the umbrella over top of the rest of the defense, over top of level 1 and 2. Okay. So that is our 46 hybrid. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to go ahead and take the snap. Quarterback takes the snap. All right. Look at the pressure coming from the top of the screen over here. Look at that pressure coming. So we got pressure coming from the top of the screen. We got our strong safety who dropped back into coverage. Notice that he's playing the slot man. So the quarterback has to make a quick decision. Here, we had our press coverage here. So he's going to turn and run. Then we had our nickelback come up. He's going to also turn and run. He has protection over top with the Mike linebacker. And then the defensive line, of course, are holding their position right now. Make sure that your offensive linemen don't go too far downfield because they need to block. But they don't need to be going 10 yards downfield, guys. Okay, so we got pressure coming from the left side of the line. The quarterback has to make a quick decision. So both defensive ends now are going to be able to cover the back out the backfield. Okay. So, and as we look up at the top of the screen, look at that coverage up at the top of the screen. Excellent coverage by that cornerback up at the top of the screen. The wide receivers are all being covered. Okay. So now Let's just look and see what's going to happen here. The quarterback is going to have to continue to drop back. So, our running back, he needs to try to do something. So, he's being forced to go make this block because this pressure is coming. So, this running back, he's going to have to go make the block because we got pressure coming after the quarterback. Quarterback is going to just drop back, try to avoid that pressure. Okay, we have our coverage here. We have our coverage here. We have our coverage here. He's going to turn and run. He's going to turn and run. Okay, offensive line. He has to block because he cannot go downfield anymore. So you have to turn him to block. Turn him to make his block. All right. Okay, that's it. So let's see what happens. Go ahead and we'll run our routes. All right. Quarterback drops back. All right, guys. So look at what we got. One receiver forced out of bounds by the cornerback. Look at the excellent coverage. Excellent coverage here. We got the linebacker dropping back. We got pressure. But that running back is open on that screen pass over there. Look at the coverage at the top of the screen, guys. Excellent coverage. The free safety went and picked up the wide receiver. That's really, really good coverage by the Bears. Went and picked up the wide receiver over here at the top of the screen. And that strong safety is going with the slot receiver. Excellent, excellent coverage. So it looks like here, the quarterback's only option here is to hit the back out the backfield and try to get some yards out of that. And if that defensive end should have stayed with the back out the backfield. That's the hole in the defense right there. So a completed pass here is going to definitely be a first down and potentially a touchdown. Potentially a touchdown. All right. So all we need to do, because really with this defense, with this excellent coverage, the only option we have is to go after that running back. Is to try to make that pass and hit our back over here, because we got excellent blocking. Okay, right off his back. So excellent blocking there. Let's do it one more time. All right. All right. So, completed pass to the running back. We're going to just turn him up. This is Mercer Timmis. Very, very fast running back in the Fat8 conference. And everybody is engaged. So, I can pivot him around. Try to see if he can run him down. Middle linebacker. See if you can run him down. Okay, I got some bases to turn. Excellent blocking right here on this free safety. Not a thing I can do about the free safety. He's just out of position. This is bad news. Oh, this is bad news. I think we about to have a blown. Well, we definitely. I feel like this is going to be a big game here, guys. So here we go. Yep. Big game. Big game. That is what the Dinos will do to you. The Dinos just have a really good team. And Mercer Timmis is one of the premier running backs in the conference. He's one of the all-stars. So he can definitely hurt you. So the problem with that defense occurred with the defensive end. The rest of the coverage was sound. It was sound coverage. It was just the defensive end allowed the running back to get out the backfield. And that's what I'm talking about. You got to know your personnel. The defensive ends have to be athletic. They got to be able to run with those running backs. And that was the difference here. The running back was able to get out into the flat, make the catch, and make a big gain. Excellent job out of Dinos on that 46 defense. All right, guys, we're going to stop it here. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.